Hello. So this upper shelf ideally should only be display. So certain things should be kept down here. Especially these. These tools. Yeah, definitely no tools up there. Upper shelf is display only. Because the main reason, like right now, I can't see up there. We have these lights down here. And everything down here I can see. I've just been throwing shit down here. But everything up here, no can see. Because I don't turn on the overhead light. Because we ADHD. And we don't turn on overhead lights. So, yeah. I have found myself setting things up here. And squinting looking for them. And I need to have my rules in my shop to make it work for me. And one of those is going to be that these shelves up here are honestly display only. I may do projects with these items in the future, but when they become a current project, they will move down. If they're display for future, they'll be up there. But I have to distinguish or differentiate because when you're what's the word? We have a word for it. Non-typical. It's not non-typical. It's something like that, though. It's not atypical. When you one of us, you gotta have a way that you make it work. And I love my new shop. I love my new workspace. I love the new house we're in. All the things we're doing, it's going to make it amazing. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. This is definitely where I want to spend the next 30 to 60 years of my life. That spans up to me, I guess. But I plan on dying here. So, I'm really happy here. Got to figure it out. And we're going through all the things. We'll see how it comes out. Okay, so we're like untangling your cables now. So, what's my phone saying? My buddy Chris. I love you, buddy. Miss you, buddy. 1 year ago, this is at North Charleston Coliseum, and it's the pyro room. I would always see things and ask Chris to take a picture for me, because it's something I thought was cool. There's a room at this Coliseum called the Pyro Room. How can you not want a picture of yourself next to that? It was a year ago. He sees it pop up on his phone. He sends it to me. He's a good guy. Love you, Chris. So, yeah, that's why the phone went off. I'm at 13% battery. I need to charge it here soon. So this camera that I'm on right now, it's for the Ubiquiti Protect system that I've got. So I've got the UDM Pro, the Ubiquiti Dream Machine Pro, and a 10 gig 8-port aggregate router that I'm going to use to connect my my PC and my NAS and all that stuff together with, so I can have high-speed data transfer between all of them, and remote high-speed data transfer. Obviously, the UDM Pro, I've got a nice big 12 terabyte, 16 terabyte, I can't remember. A big ol' honkin' hard drive in it to store all my cameras, and this is one of them. I simply haven't got it put up where it belongs yet. Hold on, let me look at the back of it. SD on it, so this should be the side door. I just saw the infrared come on. It'll probably shut off in a minute. It might not. But I got these cameras and I really like them because they record audio 1080p. I think they actually go to 4K, but I've got them set to 1080 because of the number of channels I've got running. I've got a bunch of... There they are. They're not hooked up yet. These are i6. Let's see what these are. Spin it over. PoE, listed UK, Ubiquiti Inc. Reset, PoE Plus. I can't remember what the exact nomenclature of these are, but they're 1080p. I've got one of them over there in the corner, and I've got 4 more of them. Here's obviously one of them, and the other 4 right there. Got those to go up around the house. I just need to figure out where they go. And then I've got 3 of these guys that I'm talking to you on. One of them is already put up at the back door, or the 2 garage doors. So we've got the house, and then we have a basement. In the basement is my shop, my lab, where we are now. And then there's the 2-car garage, and then a crawl space that has the plumbing under the kitchen and dining room. But yeah, so I've got one of the cameras up that covers the 2 garage doors, and then this camera's meant for the side door, and then I've got another camera that is meant for the front door. It's currently filming a cardinal nest outside. We've got some babies in a nest that we're filming. Pretty cool. But these cameras will get set up here soon. I was going somewhere. I don't know where I was going. But yeah, those cameras need to go up. I got this camera. I'm thinking about getting another one of these 4K cameras. So, here. Wrong way. Right over here in the corner, you might be able to see the blue light. I'll circle it. We have one of our cameras, and I'll show you the footage from it right now. That's the beautiful thing. These things are recording 24/7. We've been here 3 months. Obviously, I don't have all the cameras recording because there's some right here. But we've been here for 3 months. And I've been recording footage for at least 3 months on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like at least 5 cameras, bare minimum 4 cameras. And I could go back to the day we moved in. Here, I'm going to put some footage from the day from the day I set the system up, because obviously the day we moved in I didn't have the Ubiquiti equipment installed. But here, I'll overlay some footage from the day I was setting this stuff up. I can go back that far in HD. Now, once all the cameras are up and running and recording to the DVR, I think I have, it's just a little over a month, but still, a month to be able to go back in HD over all these cameras. And I'm thinking about getting another one of you. Another one of these guys right here that I'm holding and talking to, because it is audio capable. I'm recording the audio off this. The audio you're hearing is from it. And it's it's just a small little camera. I'd show you, but you're on it. Hey, no, you're over there also. See, that's the cool thing. I'll use the audio from this feed, but the video from that feed. So you see right here, this little doohickey, it's magnetic. Let's see if I can find something. There's nothing super magnetic here right now. Sorry. But this is magnetic, so I could attach this to anything here. No, I can't quite make it to that. That's a J-hook, and I was going to stick you up on that like this. And I'll put those kind of things up around. But with one of these cameras, I can put little metal discs all around the shop here. Yeah. And have just one of these constantly sitting here on the shelf, just like you are right now. Hey, both hands. You're on a shelf. Just keep one of these cameras like this sitting on the shelf, constantly shooting in the corner. Now that one's permanently mounted over there. You're permanently mounted. You're never going to move. That's always there. And then it can have you. Whenever I'm doing something and I decide to get into it, I just pick you up off the shelf and I stick you up on the metal pad. Have a metal pad under here, stick you up there, show you what I'm doing. Stick you up over here, show you what I'm doing. Show you whatever 3D print I got going on. Show you whatever monies I got going on. That's the data rack. That's where I do things. And the rest of the shop. So, don't really know where I'm going with this, but that's it. That's what's coming up for the shop. We just moved in. We're getting things set up. Stand by with me. Hang out. Be patient. Subscribe. See what's coming up. Later.